Or
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Guru captain. And if I will need my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
I love you, Daruk.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Glenn Gannon's fault, but I hear monsters have been attacking people and everything. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a load of mighty Gorons to watch you.
You sound like father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
That could only be... What the... They really are all over the place these days.
Boblins.
Is someone being attacked? Cowards. Wait here, princess.
I love those royal guards. Oh, those poor boblins. They have like 10 HP, Daruk.
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Garou.
You're safe.
Oh, they were fighting a pupper. Okay, no, that they deserve to get batted into the stratosphere.
Friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life.
Good riddance. Stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess.
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Oh, I love you, Daruk. I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The end result is not quite clear yet, but I'm beginning to feel a stirring of inspiration about those verses.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon, give him a message. Good riddance, bacon breath.
Oh yeah, it is super lucky for them that Daruk wasn't chased by boars as a child. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, time for costume change and location change. Nope. There we go. Oh, wait 1 second. There we go. Costume change. Where's my costume? I need a costume. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's over here. Welp. I think I can get there from Spectacle Rock. This depends on what side of the, what side of that thing I'm on. That quadruple blink. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of this stupid thing. Wait a second, this is suspicious. Well, frick. Okay. So I don't need my disguise quite yet, so we're gonna be Muscle Link for a bit. I love the Gerudo section of oh, there it is, of the map, because it's like, oh, here's scorching deserts, and also here have some like freezing cold mountains. Suck on that, you loser. Hello, Karuk. Goodbye, Karuk. Okay, so. Yeah, now looking at it, totally would have been quicker to go to that one up there and just run down the mountain. Ah, Jesus, that one's alive. At least I think it is. It's not moving. Huh. One of these is alive. I think it is that one. This one's alive. I'm gonna bunk him good. Yeah. Okay. You are lucky. Oh. I hear a very well played accordion. Ooh. There it is. Whoa! Oh, okay, one second, I gotta... There we go. I applaud your courage in coming here. Location revealed to you shrouds the hands of power within. But do not let your guard down. Oh god, I have no idea where that spot is. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I have an inkling. That light. Is it a reaction to someone nearby? Is it me? Or is it... How strange to see someone else at this ample altitude. I wonder what brought him here. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion. Look. I'm sure you already know, but it's one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, such a rush of happiness. Such a rush of happiness I feel at being able to sing while the divine beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about, about the challenges Lady Urbosa overcame. Or Champion Urbosa. Lightning King of the Desert. It feels weird that the Gerudo would refer to something as a king, but Cass's teacher was Hylian, so he probably referred to it as a king. Fight the Brutus hand. Okay, I can do that. God damn it. Okay, throw the orb underground. Okay. That one's interesting. Trials abound. I like that. So, did it move you? By understanding the true nature of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent pleas for completion. That's why I must learn more about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, the Gerudo chief Raiju and her guard Baleria share some precious tales of their champions with me. I'm grateful I was able to visit Gerudo Town, even though I had to, leave my comfort zone a bit. Okay, no. I want to know what Cass's Vi disguise looked like. Was it as amazing as Link's? Okay, let's see. Like, was Cass basically dressed up like this? Because that would be amazing. And because I'm cold. All right. Okay, so that is looks like the northern bit. Okay. Yep. Okay, so it is in the Yiga hideout. Okay, wow, this is very descriptive. Oh, wait, actually, this is very descriptive. Okay. So that is roughly here-ish. And this... Oh, this is actually super nearby. Okay, so... Alright. Okay, one more. So here-ish. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm still just within the cold limit. Okay, let's see what Raiju and Balaria is up to. I mean, if they're like real-life birds, wouldn't a brown or sage green spray paint do the trick? I don't know, cause yeah, here in Zelda world, the Rito come in all colors. Like, legitimately, the difference is the males have like more triangular shaped, less aerodynamic bodies. Yeah, like, I think the only male that doesn't have a big dumb triangular torso is the champion Rivali. Gerudo Land. Let's see, there is a... Yeah, there she is. But yeah, that's just like the typical Rito lady right there. So yeah, I'm guessing Cass had to like get in this getup. But he's still a massive fucking like bodybuilder bird. Oh god, I forgot about this weirdly pale Gerudo. Raiju. Svak. What's wrong? Are you still worried about the safety of this town? Or have you grown so comfortable here that you can't imagine leaving? Whatever the case may be, you're needed elsewhere. You must eventually leave, you know this. That being said, when it's all over, if you want to drop back by here, I think we'd all be pleased to see you. Yes, do you need something? The treasured orb. Yeah, let's hear about that. Oh god, she's a nerd. Doesn't get out much. Let's see. Are you referring to the treasure of the Gerudo, the sacred orb kept safe by my people for generations? Link, answer truly. Are you challenging the same trial that Lady Urbosa overcame all those years ago? In that case, I shall not keep this a secret from you. Our treasured orb was stolen. Yet another massive failure. As though the innocent incident with the Thunderhelm wasn't humiliating enough. To top it all off, the ones who stole the treasure were none other than our sworn enemies, the Yiga clan. Luckily, the first to notice its absence was Valaria. As of now, she and I are the only members of our tribe who know. Link, would you be willing to help us recover a sacred treasure from those fiends once more? In return, you may use the treasured orb however you please to complete the trial. Perhaps it is fate that, as that orb was made to be used for the very trial you are challenging. I wish you luck in finding it. I'm sorry to burden you with my troubles again, but I'm counting on you. Link, is there anything else you wish to know? No, but we will find Lady Urbosa's journal here shortly. She smiles upon us once more. I must protect our fragile peace. Boliara! Let's see. A lot has happened, but we are truly indebted to you. Champions Arms. No, I didn't lose anything. Yeah, that was an accident. Where's the chief? I haven't found her. Like, can you tell me where Raiju is there, buddy? Okay, so treasured orb. How do you know about that? No point in losing my temper with you. Treasured orb, the treasure of my people. Guarded for generations is gone. Another precious item stolen by the Yiga clan. Those fiends! Thought they had been wiped out. Though I had heard rumors of them regrouping at their base. Only Lady Raiju and myself know the orb has been stolen. Do not speak of this to anyone. Okay, so Lady Urbosa's journal is probably in Raiju's room, but first we gotta talk to this nerd. TK. Savak. To think that the Gerudo would be able to learn of something of combat from a Hylian. Will you consider joining our forces? I'd love to. Reassuring to hear. I already spoke with the chief about you. You're on a very important mission. Gladly accept you alongside us. By the way, there's a strange type of Malduga was spotted in near the East Barrens recently. Hylian named Tracy. Is that the rumor mill lady? I went there looking for, how did she put it? A hot scoop. Oh wow, it is the rumor mill lady. I hope she didn't bite off more than she can chew. Oh, we're gonna get to meet up with her again. Radical. Hello? Lady Urbosa's journal. Bop. But yeah, Raiju is also a huge nerd. She loves sand seals. Oh, Malika. I did not know that was her name. Okay. Yes, Urbosa's diary. Lady of the Glorious Thighs. Okay. My dear friend from afar came to visit Gerudo Town today. It is always a pleasure to see the Queen of Hyrule. Oh, that's cool. Urbosa knew Zelda's mom. She described her reason for coming as urgent. She wished for me to meet her newborn child. Her sweet daughter's name is Zelda. She has her mother's smile. I cannot help but cherish her already. Told her that Zelda is sure to grow up into a dignified and beautiful queen, just like her mother. My friend thanked me, but said that looks are fleeting, and instead she wishes for Zelda to be blessed with true happiness. The way she gazes upon her daughter, her little bird as she calls her, I have never seen such unconditional love. It has been a long while since we laid my dear friend, the Queen, to rest. I only now have the will to write again. It was so sudden, I still can't believe she is gone. All of my sweet memories of her keep running through my mind. Even now I can hardly keep the tears at bay. Young Zelda kept her head held high as she said her final goodbye to her mother at the funeral. She carried herself as a true princess, but I can sense a deep grief she is hiding within. I worry for her. Made a voyage to visit Hyrule after speaking with the king. I saw Zelda for the first time in a year. In truth, it was my concern for her that brought me there. King allowed me to keep her company as she went to the spring for her training. There Zelda prayed and prayed in the spring's icy waters until the sun set. Told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen. I eventually had to drag her out of the water. Zelda gazed at me for the longest time with heartbreaking vulnerability. Eventually, in a tiny voice, she told me of the pressure and panic she feels at not being able to fulfill her sacred duty. She whispered over and over, Why can I not do as the royal daughters of the past have done? What is wrong with me? All I could do was hold her close and listen. I pray that it is enough. Emissaries from Hyrule came to see me today. They informed me that I have been chosen to pilot the Divine Beast. My people are uneasy about it. They tell me such a dangerous task is not fitting for the chief. I understand their fear. However, I intend to accept this task. Calamity Ganon's resurrection, not reassurance. Ganon reassures no one. Ganon's resurrection does not only threaten Hyrule, but the whole world. I refuse to sit idly by. Ganon is also closely associated with the Gerudo, an association I deeply resent. I believe Zelda will be here soon to receive my official answer. I am excited to see her, as always. I attended the inauguration ceremony alongside the other champions whom I share a fate with. Zelda, Rivali, Mipha, and Link are so young. They are Hyrule's future. Daruk and I hope to help them see that future. However, one thing did trouble me. Zelda was uncharacteristically cold towards Link. I can imagine why. I hear Link has been assigned as Zelda's guardian knight. I hope they find a way to get along. Link requested to meet with me today. He tells me Zelda exploited our law that restricts men from entering town to slip away from him. Oh, that dirtbag. I told him of a trick that would allow him entrance, and he was able to get in. By then, however, Zelda was gone. I promised to let him know if I saw her, so he reluctantly returned home. Oh, wow. Okay, so 100 years ago, Link did the cross-dressing thing to get into Gerudo Town, and just, like, that was just one of his many memories that he forgot, I guess. In a similar yet distinct way, Link seems to have trouble expressing himself. Perhaps the two can help each other, that is, if she ever gives him the chance. Today I accompanied Zelda as she went to research Naboris. When the sun set, the poor exhausted girl drifted to sleep. I sent word to Link, whom showed up at Naboris faster than I expected. Although it is none of my business, I felt the least I could do to bridge their gap was to share some things about Zelda. The rest is up to them. Okay, so yeah, that is flat out the memory we get from seeing Naboris. I am so happy to say that Zelda smiles much more often lately. Seems she and Link have finally learned to get along. I hope this will have a positive effect on her training. However, I am concerned we may be running out of time. Whenever I hear of monster attacks or other unusual events plaguing the kingdom, my concern grows. All I can do is pray that Zelda, my little bird, has enough time. I do not pray to the goddess, but to her mother. My dearest friend, how I miss her. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Alright. Whoosh. And touchdown. Oh yeah, that's the thing I've been meaning to try out. So I've seen pictures of people wearing the Thunder Helm and the Gerudo top and bottom. So I'm wondering if... Holy crap! Nobody cares. Hey guys. Welp. Time to get thrown out. Link seems startled for like a quarter second and then goes back to his I guess, cocky stance. Ooh, that helm. Hello. Svak. Yay, Daruk's protection's now ready to roll. Okay, do I have anything else that does... Oh, that does, heat resistance. Yeah, let's do a bit of, Wind Waker. The hat's wrong, but whatever. Okay, so... this will do. There we go. Yeah, we are first off going to go fight the Magdula that's over this way. Let's see, Magdula, the light circles, then we'll go fight the Yiga. Oh, you frickin' dirtbag. Just want to use you as a mode of transportation. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's 4:10. Okay, so it's just about 4:30 p.m. in the game, so I still have plenty of time before I have to swap to cold resist gear. Haha! You fool! Okay, so. I love the sand seals. Oh, actually. Okay, so. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get that, and. Oh, yeah, well, we're gonna keep the shock arrows going, since I have nearly 400 of those. Okay, so. Wow, I'm a good ways away. Yeah, I don't think your shield will actually get destroyed doing this, but I'm not certain. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not sure why that would make a difference, since like children exist. Oh, the men. What was your comment towards Selfie? Was it the no men in Gerudo Town thing? Wow, he's just losing it up there. Look at that dancing lizard. He's loving it. Okay, so I should... Whoa! Whoa! I should be close. Okay, I'm sorry, but whatever that is up on top of that is distracting. Okay, yeah, I'm getting right up on it. Oh, the shirt thing. Link's obvious lack of double D's. Yeah, that's fair. Maldu King. Okay, so Tyrus is here somewhere. I'll go looking for her after I murder this thing. Oh god! Oof! Oh! No, you fool! Come back here! Ugh! Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Tyrus is probably a. Oh dear Jesus. George. Oh Jesus. Just like Monster Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna equip some actual bloody armor. Just because. Actually, yeah, this is just as good, might as well. And I do believe I have a food that increases my stamina. There we go. Okay, time to get launched into the air. Oh god, why didn't I... Oh, 1 second. Okay, so that was a lot of yelling. Okay, what goodies do we have here? A rusty broadsword, that's garbage. Throwing spear. Gerudo spear. Golden claymore. Okay, so. You know, I can get rid of... I can probably get rid of one of my fire swords. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. The only thing it does is get thrown further. Yeah. Now I got a trident. Ooh. And now it's cold. Oh, but yeah, to the, thing about Link's obvious lack of boobles. Wow. There was one theory floating around. Well, there was one theory floating around that Hylians are more gender fluid than the other sentient species in Hyrule, and so it's like, oh, if one of them's dressed up like a guy, then it's a guy, but if they're dressed up like a girl, then they're a girl, type thing. And the post about this there I saw said it like far more interestingly and cool. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Also, that is probably where Teresa is. So I'm going to go investigate that. But yeah, one of the ways I could have fought that Magdula, I could have just like stood on one of those platforms that's just kind of sputtering around the place, and just thrown bombs. He would have gone towards the bomb, and then I would have blown up the bomb, and he would have hurt. Yay, Tracy! What is this? Could it be? Are you that pretty gal I saw in Gerudo Town? I'm right, aren't I? Don't try and hide it. It doesn't matter what you wear. Those eyes see all. Tracy wasn't born yesterday after all. Oh, I see. It's because only women can enter Gerudo Town. Clever boy. That's quite the scoop, but I'm sure you had your reasons. I'll keep that gossip to myself. That's called integrity. You there. I saw everything. I can't believe you were able to defeat that weird Molduga. I'm not sure if defeat would be the right word. He just launched me into the air while I threw 100 arrows at him. I'm speechless. Me! Okay, not really, but this has scoop written all over it. Mind if I write a tell-all about you? I see. How unfortunate. You would have been swimming in female attention and adoring fans, you know. I mean it. You're that impressive. Well, that's your decision to mess... that's your decision to mess up. I'll just have to dig around Gerudo Town for way more interesting scoops. Yeah, I think the only other time you see this lady is frickin' way the hell up here. Like, yeah, like I think this stable is the only place in the game where she typically hangs out. Oh no, I guess she was in Gerudo Town since she mentioned seeing Link. Yeah, Sophie, that's... yeah, that seems like a subject that's best to discuss on, after a full rest and not at 4 a.m. your time. Big or small? Magnesis. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, so... we need you. Link, thank you. Okay, so yep. We are going to have to drop you over here too. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay. Welp. Okay, let's see what this over here does. Okay, so... oh, okay, nope. Nerds. Welp. Nerds. 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 Okay, you know what? We'll do this after I figure out the next step. Because I got no more metal bits. And that just shuts down everything? It does. Hmm. Oh. Okay, I don't need this one over here anymore. Oh. Okay. I need it for a moment. Okay, so how do we make it happen? Okay, one second. See. Can you serve this purpose? You can. Alright then. Now, do I have to balance you up here? Okay, I was a little bit off, but... I feel like this is not right. Nope. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. So, I put that up there, then I stasis it so I can run through here. I think. Okay, yeah, no. One second. Need to put this back over here. At least I think I have to stasis it. Oh, these two dongles over here. Yeah, Okay, so I'm thinking if I put this up here, I stasis it, then while it's stasis, I can either run through there or run over here and grab this chest, which I'm going to try again. Nerds. Oh, it's just so slow. Nerds. Okay, that one's done. Nerds. Nerds. Okay, I think that might actually be close enough. Frick. Frick. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your stream?
Frick.
Good morning, stream.
Good morning, Strim. Hello, Cold.
Well,
Okay, maybe if I do it from this angle, I'll see whether or not I got it.
does the stream want to hear about my fucked up dream?
Probably. So, Google's at the word dongle. Sophie, do you want to hear a fucked up dream?
Is poets.
He's poets. He's tired poets. Which is arguably one of the most powerful poets.
Power.
Okay, so I can't stasis this
grape
thing.
Juice.
Yeah,
What a great boy.
yeah. It is apparently just one of those things your parents bought and it was like, oh no, we hate this garbage.
Balance.
I can't. Frick.
Question.
Yes.
Ice block.
Well, fuck you.
There you go, bud. I solved it.
You did. I appreciate it. Cryonesis is getting a lot of play in the Champions Ballad. I would have been trying to stasis this for hours. Selfie says he's totally down for listening to your fucked up dream. That is all I did this for. Ugh.
Did you open the chest?
Yeah. It had a shield in it. I am full of shields. All of them are very good.
So I had this dream, right?
Yeah.
And I was bicycling to the grocery store with my parents, who were also bicycling to the grocery store. And
I do not believe any of you know how to use a bicycle.
my mom loves bicycles.
Okay, I'll believe you on this.
She taught me reluctantly how to use a bicycle. I don't remember or want to use a bicycle because they scare me because it's high and it's bouncy and it's fast and I don't like it and I'm gonna break all of my bones.
Anyhow, you're going to the grocery store on your tricycles.
And like something happens to my mom's bicycle and she hurts her leg. She has to go home. And I was kind of going home anyway. But then I felt bad because then they wouldn't have any money to buy groceries with if she went home. Because we had to fix the tire of the bicycle and that was going to be $100.
Jesus. This is a high-priced bicycle tire.
So I paid for Mom's bicycle tire. And then I was going to go help pay for groceries. For my dad. But before doing that, I would have to get some insurance shit taken care of.
On your bicycle.
No, just like life insurance. Like I wasn't part of the family's like bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go to the hospital to talk to the big boss lady of like she's like some sort of CDC fucking motherfucker. So I gotta talk to her about my paperwork. So
As you do.
I go to the hospital to talk to Big Boss Lady. And,
Actually, let's be thematic
oh, right, because
here.
my mom was also sick. She was sick, and she had an owie on her leg.
You know, I would absolutely love it if you walk up to Gerudo Town in the Phantom Ganon armor and they just kick your ass.
So he says, oh my god, Max are overpricing you over a minor bicycle incident. Yeah. So I go talk to the lady, and she's got her 2 cronies in the room with her. And the cronies are like, it's almost closing time, it's almost 5, we can't just fucking do this, and it'll have to wait a while to go through with it. And then I had a video game dialogue option moment of where I could interject if I had a smart thing to say, and I did. So I was able to convince them of the diagnosis of my mom, which was some kind of virus or whatever. And the boss lady was so impressed, she was like, nah, I'm gonna stamp it right here. And the other guy was like, what? Why? And it was like, do you know how annoying diagnoses like these are? It would have been a fucking problem, and if this is just preventative medicine, then I don't have to deal with an outbreak. So fuck it, go home. And she did it. And then I got the paper and I was like, yeah.
D.
But then
Oh no.
it printed out, and I went into the hallway, and it was 5 o'clock now. And I looked at the paper, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't have the appropriate names on it.
Oh.
It had
that's
your
legitimately
name on
the
it.
worst. Oh, I'm
It
sorry.
had your name on it.
Why was my name on it? I'm not covered by any insurance.
I think that she was just looking through my wallet to put names down. Also, someone named Jason Wynn was in it.
Oh, Jason Wynn, that's a real name.
He feels like a fucking real name.
Boop, boop, boop.
She wants to talk to you.
1 second. Gonna switch to one of my shit shields.
She's clap.
Savak. Oh, she has a sand seal apron.
Oh my god, she loves it.
I apologize for just staring intently at your crotch, ma'am.
Charlotta.
To recruit some wild sand seals. Sand seals in town are all trained by Fraley. They're faster, and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount, or the moment you get tossed 80 feet in the air by a medulla. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Fraley puts her heart into training them. I just realized all of her clothes are just patterned with sand seals.
Yeah, because she's good. So.
Let's see.
Selfie says.
Let's see. Screaming. Press A to sass. Amazing. Oh my god. I don't believe the lady even went to medical school. The sand seal races are a Gerudo tradition. It's pretty simple. You use the sand seal to race around a course to see who's the fastest. Just go out to the southeast gate of the town and head to the right. You'll see the starting line. I get, okay, they live in a barren desert, so that's fair enough. It's okay, go out the back door and turn right and just start walking. If you don't see it, well, you're gonna die. Oh, okay, so apparently asking about,
Bye. My friend.
Oh! Well, there's what I was looking for. Okay, so we'll just, you know what, we'll chain, no, we'll leave you there. That's pretty actually close to where we need to be for this. Sand seal. Oh, that's yours. Welp.
Yeah, it's a special. So my dream is not done yet.
Oh no.
So
time for more adventure.
So I had to turn around, and my dad was like, "She's probably already gone, whatever." But I was like, no, I gotta just fix this paperwork. She'll just fucking do it. It'll be easy. And we walked past, like, this press conference, which is going to be important later.
This is a plot point for later.
So...
Okay, so far this one is not nearly as bad as... Oh, no, this is going fast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on, Sealy.
Dash.
I'm dashing. Okay, continue. Fuck you, Liz Foles.
So I go back to look at the room of the medical personnel, and people are starting to freak out in the hospital.
That's always a good sign.
So yeah. So I go up to the little window.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm taking heat damage.
Haha.
Oh, I forgot that it gets hotter as the day goes on. 1 second. There we go. Continue.
You can do it, I believe.
Okay, had to make myself more aerodynamic.
Is that a mechanic?
No.
Okay.
Anyhow, continue.
That face when your life
Fuck
is
all
so
of you.
frustrating, you end up dreaming about plot-relevant paperwork. Yay.
Ooh, that was a treasure box.
Thank you, Self. Ah, that's cool. That's a big...
Yeah. I just like that. Is that a mechanic? No. Just had to get naked for seal racing. Am I still... Nope, I'm no longer tethered to the seal.
So, So, people were freaking out, and I looked through the little window for the door, and I see they're still in there, right? So, I go to try and, like, open the door, but, like, Dad stops me. And people are like, oh no, you gotta get out of here. And I'm
That's
like,
always a good sign.
well, that's not nice. So, like, you look back into the fucking the window, and like they're having that electric Liz False is not.
They're not amused by my time stop power.
Oh wow.
This is actually a pretty. Ah! That was actually a pretty cool little screenshot moment. Let's see. Selfie would unironically wear the sand seal pants.
That's the one
And Link is now exfoliated.
So for some reason I was feeling a little under the weather
Yeah.
at this point. And I was going to have to be put in quarantine.
As you do.
Ooh, electric boy.
Yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense. I'm doing Urbosa's puzzles. So.
Uh-oh.
Well, now.
Sliding block puzzle.
Oh! Oh, God. Sliding block puzzle.
So, you know, you go get put in quarantine, right?
As you do.
And, you pass... I passed by the hacks from the lady's office, and they are like, they're not having a good time. They are like...
Are they dying?
They are dying super hard. Their fingers are all like blue and like shriveling.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And I'm like, well, this isn't good. So I get put into quarantine. And they just kind of put me down in a bed. Haha.
Oh.
You did it.
Yay.
They put me down in a bed and they just kind of closed the door.
And
What's the